And of course, no discussion of tables would be complete without looking at copying those tables within and without a database. First, let's look at moving a table within a database. For example, let's look at suppliers. Here in our supplier information, we have just the ID number and the supplier name. And I mentioned earlier that if we were going to create a complete database, we'd want to, of course, capture all of the supplier information, just as we have all of our customer information, including their address, their contact names, the phone numbers, emails, etc. So let's suppose that we're going to use the customers table that we've already built to create a quick version of our suppliers table. Let's take customers, and we'll go right up here to the database toolbar and click copy, and then simply paste. And it asks us right here, what is the table name that we want? Let's put supplier 2. And now in this table, if we go into the design view, you'll see it's an exact duplicate of our customer table, so we can go through and we can edit the various aspects in order to apply that now to a supplier. For example, we'd want to get rid of the account type, credit limit, credit balance, and replace those with other fields that were applicable to that particular task. So there you have copying tables inside a database. Let me just close that. And for now, I'm going to delete that. Normally, you wouldn't want to delete an entire table once you've created it. You won't be creating them haphazardly. But in this case, for example's sake, that was fine. And if I wanted to move a table to a completely new database, for example, I'm starting a new database and it also requires customers, I can select my customers table, copy that, make a new database. Let's create a new blank database. Need to give it a name. Who said I wasn't creative? Example. And we'll paste that in here. And again, it asks us to give it a name. In this case, customers is appropriate. And again, it's an exact duplicate of the table that we had in our previous database.